this?
It's a song off my new EP I just released called In San Antonio.
Great.
I slept out on the sidewalk by the Alamo. I wandered the streets at night, near all the places no man should go. Now I'm overcome with jealousy of all the drunks that have more money than me. But right now they're all asleep as I play my songs. Oh, and everybody wants to drink their margaritas. And everybody wants to drink cervezas on a riverwalk boat. Me, I just want to play my songs in the parking lot of this old Exxon. But everybody wants to have a good time. Oh, everybody wants to have a good time. Oh, everybody wants to have a good time in San Antonio. I panhandled some money for a couple Coronas. Looked out on the long line of bars where I can't play. As the tourists walked the streets and took their pictures, and I sat there angry for most of the day. Oh, and everybody wants to drink their margaritas. And everybody wants to drink cervezas on a riverwalk boat. Me, I just want to play my songs in the parking lot of this old Exxon. But everybody wants to have a good time. Everybody wants to have a good time. Oh, everybody wants to have a good time in San Antonio. Me, I just want to play my songs in the parking lot of this old Exxon. And everybody wants to have a good time. Oh, everybody wants to have a good time. Oh, everybody wants to have a good time in San Antonio.
Good job.
Thank you.
Any story behind that song?
I was, I was going through some hard times there and kind of panhandling, I say panhandling, busking, more or less, the streets of Fort Worth, and I just kind of implied, those lyrics into, in San Antonio.
Right.
And decided to, change up the N to an EN opposed to an IN.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be funny, but.
Good song. Very good song.
Thank you.
Well, let's keep the music going, man. Let's do another one.
All right. All right. Here's one called Wanted Mexico Bound. I was at the bar, feeling down on my luck, when Billy Joe Thompson pulled up in his truck. He had it out for me since the 5th grade, when his daddy died from the dope that mine made. Billy pulled a knife and tried taking my life, and every witness would have been on his side. Well, I pulled the trigger and I got out of town. Now I'm a wanted man, in Mexico bound. And the long arm of the law just ain't long enough. Oh, I left you behind and burrowed down in the rough. And there's a cash reward if I'm ever found. Oh, I'm a wanted man, in Mexico bound. Oh, I'm a wanted man, in Mexico bound. My dearest son, I write this to you, 'cause Billy Joe Jr. may try to kill you too, as my father did his and I did his father. We may meet again if you get in deep water. And the long arm of the law just ain't long enough. Oh, I left you behind and burrowed down in the rough. And there's a cash reward if I'm ever found. Son, I'm a wanted man, in Mexico bound. Son, I'm a wanted man, in Mexico bound. I'm reading this letter that you wrote to me with my toes in the sand. Son, I'm finally free. Father, I'm on my way. Don't leave the bay. Oh, I killed Billy Jr., and here I can't stay. And the long arm of the law just ain't long enough. Son, I walked in your shoes and bothered down in the rough. And Father, they'll hang us both if we're ever found. Pa, I'm a wanted man, in Mexico bound. Pa, I'm a wanted man, in Mexico bound.
Good job.
Thank you. How about some Pancho and Lefty?
Let's do it. Love this one.
Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath as hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seemed. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. Wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. And all the Federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. And all the Federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell. Lefty's living in cheap hotels. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold. So the story ends are told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, and save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. Few great Federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great Federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong. Kindness, I suppose.
Fine job.
Thank you. You know, this one's about a tequila bootlegger, which I don't happen to know. Called you from a prepaid phone to say I loved you one last time. Then I tossed it in the Rio and erased you from my mind. Memories are worthless and yours ain't worth a dime. They're all meant to be just left behind. I'm a bootlegging tequila crafter, it's what I know the most. Most folks, they look at me like they think they've seen a ghost. People call me Diamondback cause I lay out on the road just to prove that I'm fearless and escape the desert cold. Whoa. Now I'm out on the horizon on this old paint, staring down the Chisos, and I'm out here in the mountains looking down, just trying to find my soul. Yeah, I'm out on the horizon. Yeah, I'm out on the horizon. Yeah, I'm out on the horizon. Homemade mezcal in my vial. This old Diamondback must have rode 1,000 miles. Man in this town hanging round never paid his bill, and this bootlegging Diamondback was looking for a thrill. I snuck in like a shadow to Dorado Bar and Grill and shot him through his Stetson, buried him upon Black Hill. Whoa. on the horizon on this old paint, staring down the cheese shows, and I'm out here in the mountains looking down, just trying to find my soul. Yeah, I'm out on the horizon. Yeah, I'm out on the horizon. Yeah, I'm out on the horizon. Homemade mezcal in my vial. This old diamondback must have rode 1,000 miles. What most people try to be, they never can achieve. Their hearts get in the way and their souls attacked by thieves. Most dream of the life of a diamondback like me. Never had homemade tequila, never learned how to be free. Whoa. Now I'm out on the horizon on this old paint, staring down the cheese shows. Yeah, I'm out here in the mountains looking down, just trying to find my soul. Yeah, I'm out on the horizon. Yeah, I'm out on the horizon. Yeah, I'm out on the horizon. Homemade mezcal in my vial. This old diamondback must have rode 1,000 miles.
Woo! That'll get your blood going.
Thank you. Okay, well, got this one right here. You're in for a laugh this morning. But I'm a huge Roger Miller fan, so I decided to write a Roger Miller style song. Anyway, it's called Uncle Billy Loves Chicken.
All right.
Uncle Billy moved in when I was 9 years old, and my pa said, sit down, listen. And I didn't obey like I was told. Don't let Uncle Billy around the chickens. So I saw him walk to that coop. Found it kind of funny that he kicked off his boots. Heard a bunch of gawking and a squawking storm of feathers started brewing, and I wonder what the heck could he be cock-a-doodle doing. Lordy, lordy, Uncle Billy loves chicken. Lordy, lordy, Uncle Billy really, really loves chicken. Yeah, some may ride at midnight when the hens are cooing. Yeah, I wonder what the hey Uncle Billy's cock-a-doodle-doodle doing. Oh, cock-a-doodle bump-a-bone, cock-a-doodle day, cock-a-doodle day, cock-a-doodle bump-a-bone, cock-a-doodle day, cock-a-doodle squawk, cock-a-doodle boop-a-bump-a-bone, cock-a-doodle-bump. Said Uncle Billy while he's squawking so loud, said there's just a hugging and a kissing. I just took his word and thought to myself, lordy, lordy, Uncle Billy must really love chicken. Then it hit me so hard I let go of my shovel, when I realized that Uncle Billy wasn't nothing but trouble. Yeah, 'cause chickens ain't got no arms to hold or no lips to kiss. So I realized I gotta get to the bottom of this. And I ran into the chicken shed. What did I see? Uncle Billy with his pants down around his knees, covered up in feathers. So I ran and I told my pa about all the evil things I saw. He said, son, it's time we had this talk. You know what talk I'm talking about, Zach? I became a man that day, but not in your average way. 'Cause it wasn't about the birds nor the bees. It was about Uncle Billy and the gosh darn chickens. Lordy, lordy, Uncle Billy loves chicken. Lordy, lordy, Uncle Billy really, really loves chicken. Yeah, some may ride at midnight when the hens are cooing. Yeah, I wonder what the hey Uncle Billy's cock-a-doodle-doodle doing. Oh, cock-a-doodle bump-a-bone, cock-a-doodle day, cock-a-doodle day, cock-a-doodle bump-a-bone, cock-a-doodle day, cock-a-doodle squawk, cock-a-doodle boop-a-bump-a-bone, cock-a-doodle bump.
Woo! Clay Dawg is here with us. Let's do another song. Instead of one more, let's do two more.
All right, that sounds good to me. Here's one of mine called That Desert Air. Loves his tamales and his cowgirls, no cares at all, he's in his own world. Don't shape his hat or shine his boots, though nothing grows here, it's his roots. His guitar pays for it so tall, and the stuff he smokes at nightfall underneath the blanket of stars. Round this town there's never last call, and his Lone Star beer goes down well beside the mountains. When the sun goes down in Terlingua town, he's counting them honky tonks. They put 'em through the ringer. He's a burnout, heartbroke, worn down western swinger on the highway, breathing in that desert air. He found peace out on the Rio, man, you ought to hear his trio. They play well and they're country to the core. Heard he bought a brand new pearl snap shirt after he did a little work. That Caliche hard to dig in his bones, can't take it anymore. And he'll find a cerveza in his hand when they finally fire up the band. And that little cantina outside of town, through the mountains and through the flatlands. And his Lone Star beer goes down well beside the mountains. When the sun goes down in Terlingua town, who's counting them honky tonks? They put 'em through the ringer. He's a burnout, heartbroke, worn down western swinger on the highway, breathing in that desert air. How about a Merle song?
Let's do it.
Birthday again. All right. Yeah, Merle on a Monday. Hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old song. And I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago, when I first heard that lonesome whistle blow. If someone said I ever gave a damn, they damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degree. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Sometimes I like to bed down on the sofa and let some pretty lady rub my back and spend the early morning drinking coffee and talking about when I'll be coming back. No, 'cause I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to run around. Yeah, I'd like to leave that highway and run away like some old highline pole. Rest this trembling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degree. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Thank you.